darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
In the unseen depth of the ocean, where light dissolves and time forgets its shape, silence is not absence, it is the breath of creation itself. From this stillness, a golden orange fish appears, a creature of rivers now adrift in salt and mystery. It does not belong here, yet it thrives, because truth does not depend on place. To adapt is not to betray, it is to understand that essence transcends environment. The goldfish becomes a mirror for the human soul. We too are called to live anywhere, amid calm or chaos, without losing the light that defines us. True strength is quiet perseverance, remaining luminous when all else fades. Two human faces drift within the sea, a man and a woman. They are not opposites, but two harmonies within one melody. The masculine, reason, clarity, form. The feminine, compassion, intuition, flow. Together they hold the secret of wholeness. From their crowns grow coral reefs, silent architects of endurance. Corals grow through stillness, through patience that outlasts storms. They are faith made visible, principles rooted in love, unshaken by the world's confusion. The human mind divides right and wrong, black and white, heaven and earth. But the ocean knows no boundaries. Within divine perception, dualities dissolve. Every shadow is born from light, every silence from sound. To awaken is to see both as one. A woman appears holding a rosary. Each bead a breath, each whisper a surrender. At its end, an anchor, glimmering with coral and faith. It does not imprison, it steadies the soul amid unseen currents. To anchor the spirit is not to resist the tide, but to trust it. Surrender is not weakness, It is the courage to be carried by the will of God. The river does not argue with the sea. It flows and becomes whole. Around her, jellyfish drift, luminous, soft, divine. They allure the eye, but conceal their sting. Like the world's beauty, gentle, yet perilous. Wisdom is the art of loving beauty without being possessed by it. Jellyfish, beautiful, translucent, almost divine. Their glow is enchanting, their movement soft, seductive, but beneath that grace lies danger. A sting that can paralyze, a beauty that deceives. The jellyfish are symbols of the world's temptations, the sweetness that can wound, the illusion that hides poison. They remind us, not everything beautiful is safe, not every light leads to enlightenment. Beneath them glides a turtle, bearing on its shell a globe where a whale swims. Symbols of eternal wisdom, patience, and vastness moving as one. The turtle teaches stillness is not idleness. It is awareness too full for haste. In this ocean of color, pink and violet merge like dream and prayer. Sound of silence is not the end of sound, but the origin of it, the hum of existence before language. The breath of God between creation and return. In this painting, silence becomes sound, not through the ears, but through the heart. It is the sound of inner peace, of a soul that no longer seeks approval, but simply is. To be in silence is not to escape the world, it is to embrace it fully, to see beyond its noise and conflict. Like the ocean that holds both storm and stillness, so too does the soul contain both love and fear, and yet remains whole. Sound of silence is not merely a painting, it is a prayer, a meditation on being. A reminder that to find peace, one must first dive deep, beyond words, beyond thought. But beware, silence is not a game. Beware. Withdrawal, without guidance, without humility, one can drown in its depth. only those who listen with their soul, not their mind, will find its music. The fish, the woman, the jellyfish, the coral, the turtle, they are reflections of us. The soul, learning to stay awake in the vast sea of being, each movement a rhythm of surrender. And at the end, an anchor, faith that keeps her steady, even when the sea is wild. Spiritual strength is not defiance, it is surrender. To trust in the unseen current, to let God's tide carry the soul where it needs to go. In the sound of silence, we return to our origin. To the divine stillness from which all creation begins. In this depth, there is no you, no I, only stillness. Infinite, divine. This is the sound of silence.
Whisper